Welcome back, everyone. I just wanted to put together a quick video on the NFL 2K22 or the Madden 22 launch ratings that we ran through these, put together the roster franchise file. They're not the best, I will say that. There is some work that needs to be fixed on them with faces and skin tones and different things like that. But myself, Cujo, Maddie, Bad Al, everyone's putting in a lot of time to really clean everything up and make sure that we have what we need to for future edits for like when we get to the week one ratings release and we run those files for everyone. So we're going through things. We're aware of some stuff. There's a lot of stuff in motion that's being worked on. Huge credit to Bad Al and Cujo Matty. They're doing a lot of work on this for the roster project as well. And as well, everyone's probably seen the rewrite project that was released by Chai Bears over at Operation Sports. With this particular file that I ran, we did include free agents, draft class, and the 2021 season schedule from Chai Bear's work. So again, it's just a collaborative effort, and it's awesome to see so many people in the 2K5 community continuing to support as much as everyone is. So let's download the file here. We'll click this this link. We'll download it. Let's get this file and go through it. Just dump in our downloads here. Yep. Okay. Just going to extract it right here. And as with previous years, I've included the Xbox format. I've included the PS3 format and the PS2 format. So for anybody, and I think the majority of people might be playing on emulator, but I really don't know. A lot of people probably still use console, which is cool too. So whatever flavor you're playing on, there is a file in here to help support what you're playing on. What I did this time though is I did include a memory card for the emulator. So if you don't want to use the MyMC GUI to add, your roster, which anyone that's playing on the emulator and using this is probably familiar. So if we just run that utility, we would pick our memory card for the emulator that we'd want to put something on, and we would import the file, and we would pull from where we extracted to. So and this includes the PSU format and the Max format. Both of them will work with the emulator. So you could do it this way, and then you would just import the file this way because it's already present. I already have it on this card, in other words. And if you don't want to mess with this by importing it to your memory card and you want to just add a memory card, I've included the emulator memory card, which has the roster and franchise file on it. And to drop this in there, we would just open file location for where our emulator sits, go into the memory cards folder, and we can drag and drop this in over here. So let me just rename the one that I have there, because I don't know what's on it. I don't want to mess that one up. So I'm just going to move this right into my memory cards directory over here where my emulator sits. I'm going to launch my emulator. I'm going to go into configure memory cards. I'm going to kick this one out. I'm going to go down here and pick the one that I copied in just now. I'm going to say insert it and put it into my empty slot. Okay, and then when I launch this, I can just load the files right off of the memory card. So let's boot. So once we're loaded up here, let's go to load, save, load, yes. And then we'll just navigate over to the memory card in slot 2 that we loaded, and then pick which file you want to load it up, and then have fun playing with with this year's launch ratings. So do keep in mind that we are aware of some of the issues with the skin tones and the faces, and there is some best match player photo effort that might go into it, and then there's also another effort to get the player photo swap for the textures. So I can tell you that I know Cujo Matty has been spending a lot of time working on that, and he's making a lot of really good progress. So there's a lot of good things that everyone's working on still to try and make it as much fun and as cool as it possibly can be. So yeah, thank you to Bad Al, Cujo Matty, Chai Bears, and really everyone from the 2K5 community for all the continued work that goes in each year, because it's unexpected, but it's definitely appreciated. At least I know I can say that I definitely appreciate everything that everybody does. So Be on the lookout though, because a lot of the edits, a lot of the work that's being done today by Cujo Matty, Bad Al, myself, and others in the community, hopefully will take shape once we get into the week one ratings and we get a chance to run through those. All right, guys, have fun playing. Take care.